Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Soul Price today, bringing you guys a live commentary. Well, it's not a live commentary, but it is a commentary, and this is a very special commentary. For those of you who don't know, my biggest series, the one I have the most fun doing, Soul Price Smacks Randoms, episode 4. And it's going to be Express, Search, and Destroy. And, I really do destroy this game. It's going to be a 3v4 game of Search and Destroy in which I go absolutely ham-bone and essentially win us the game. I'm very proud of this gameplay, and I'm really looking forward to bringing this to you guys. But that's all I got to say about the gameplay. What else I have to say today is also very important and huge news for the COD community. It's about competitive Call of Duty and Call of Duty Ghosts. Yes, that's right. A lot of the players, such as Optic Nadeshot and those people who got it early, so Team Curse, most of all the competitive teams got the game early, were very worried because at the moment there isn't any eSports rules enabled. They might have implemented them already, I'm not sure, but at the time I'm making this commentary, to my knowledge, there aren't any eSports rules enabled at the time. But Infinity Ward released some huge news today. Call of Duty Ghosts will have competitive rule sets, and they're making a setting where you can actually hit the start or the menu button on the Xbox, I guess it would be, and you can bring up and change to the competitive rule sets, which I think is a huge leap forward for the COD community. Just pressing a button and instantly have the rule sets that you have there. I honestly think it's a great thing. And what else that I really think is good is that they're also bringing back the CODcaster mode, and the CODcaster mode is a huge thing in the online community that is very important to tournaments and stuff. Because in Black Ops 2 they made a lot of they did a lot of tournaments, and the tournaments all use CODcaster mode, where before they had to just spectate and go from player to player to player, and that's not such a great thing that we really want. So they brought back CODcaster mode. We're very excited about this over at TAG. We don't really have a coach right now, but we know for our tournaments that we're going to be hosting, we'll get into more of that later, that we're it'll make it a lot easier and a lot better for us as a team, and we're very happy about that. So yeah, that's about all I have on COD Ghosts. Competitive, I'm going to talk a little bit about what the pro players are saying about COD Ghosts, mostly, and give my opinion from my perspective of what COD Ghosts is actually going to be like, because I don't have the game early, unfortunately. I will be getting it this Wednesday, as I'm sure you've heard me say in my other videos. So like I've said before, COD Ghosts is shaping up to be a great game, but in my opinion, from what I've heard, there's a few things wrong with it, and a few things that don't quite work with it. So, for example, during the lean procedure, because in COD Ghosts you can lean around corners online in multiplayer. You can just lean around the corner. Right now, as it stands, if you lean around the corner, people cannot see you, and they will not be able to see you when you go to shoot them. If someone was to lean around the corner on you and you wanted to shoot them, you wouldn't be able to see them at the moment to shoot them. So Infinity Ward's definitely getting that patched up. And we're hoping to get Capture the Flag game mode, because Capture the Flag was a really big thing for competitive Call of Duty. It was a really important thing for competitive Call of Duty as well. But right now, what it's shaping up to be is actually, instead of Capture the Flag, is Blitz. And for those of you who don't know what Blitz is actually kind of like Capture the Flag, except you don't actually have to capture the flag. In Capture the Flag on Black Ops 2, for those of you who aren't familiar with it, or those of you who are mostly pub players and such, Capture the Flag on Black Ops 2, you have to grab the flag and bring it back. But on Blitz, all you have to do is run into the enemy's base. So I'm thinking that these will be pretty high-scoring games if all you have to do is run into the enemy's base. And I'm thinking there'll be a lot more focus in the pro side around base defense, and that maybe the anchor will solely do base defense as opposed to just sitting and running around and playing more of a support role. I think that an anchor will not only be a thing for domination and flipping spawns, if that's a thing. I'll get to that more later. But I think the anchor players traditionally will probably have to hold down the blitz area, which, and when I say that, I mean the area in which you will spawn into, if you get what I mean, like the area that you have to run to get your points in blitz. I think that we'll actually have players starting to post up on those areas, not like they did in Capture the Flag, but like it'll be something new. It'll be almost like a hardpoint anchor, except they're going to be probably sitting back there with an AR or a sniper picking you off as you go to get into that portal, which I think isn't necessarily a bad thing. It'll make the game mode a lot more fun. But the only problem with Blitz is all you have to do is get to 1 point on the map. It's a running game. If you can run, you could run Combat Knife, which is coming back in Ghosts, and you could run back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It wouldn't really make a difference, because as long as you don't get spotted, you could just go into that portal and get points. But I think that there'll be a lot more game modes where, or on Blitz, I mean, I think there'll be a lot more where people are covering all of their sections so other players won't actually go in silently like I'm able to do, and other players on my team and other players generally are able to do in Capture the Flag, where you can just sneak in because everyone's pushed up. I think there'll be a lot more plays in Blitz based on the fact that you're covering all spots, and then maybe after you get 3 dead, okay, let's push and let's jump to the portal. But I don't really know how Blitz is going to work, because every player on that team could potentially jump into that portal. Every single player on that team could potentially jump to that portal. So I'm seeing Blitz to be a very high-scoring game, and maybe go up to like 50 portal jumps or something like that. I could see that being realistic. I'm not sure what the rule sets are. I'm sure we'll know as soon as we get the game out here on Wednesday. We'll be looking for a team scrim. Message me, Soul Price, on PS3 if you're looking for a scrim on Call of Duty Ghosts PS3. We're looking forward to it. We're very excited to get it going. I know I am. I hope you guys are too. Oh, tired. I am sorry, guys. And yeah, that's what I'd like to talk about as far as Blitz goes. I'm pretty sure it'll be a pretty good game mode. I'm not really worried about Blitz too much. I think it'll be a decent replacement for Capture the Flag. I don't think it will be Capture the Flag, which I hope to see coming back in Black Ops 3. Dare we talk about it now? If Black Ops 3 does come back, I'd like to see Capture the Flag come back as well. But Kill Confirmed have stuck around. Infinity Ward had a good idea there. And Search and Rescue, I kind of like the idea for Search and Rescue, Search and Destroy with tags. If you deny an enemy's tag, your teammate respawns. If the enemy captures that tag, your teammate despawns and they're out for the round, like Search and Destroy. So hence Search and Rescue, because you can rescue your teammate. I guess that's what it is. And we've all been asking for snipers only game modes too, and I don't think there's any of that there, but maybe there will be. I mean, we can only speculate until the game actually drops, or unless we're getting info from people who actually already have the game. And at the moment, I don't have the game, but I'm getting it Wednesday, like I've already said. So the game mode that's replacing Hardpoint. Hardpoint is not in Call of Duty Ghosts. Although I think it'd be a very good thing to have, but it's not. So what I'm thinking is might happen is maybe they'll play Domination instead. I've heard Optic Big Timer, he's thrown that around a little, and other pro players, such as the ones on Curse and Envious, have thrown the idea around that, you know, Domination could be used potentially as a competitive game mode, which I would like to see happen. I think Domination would be really fun to play competitively. I mean, I love Domination on pubs. I really enjoy it. It's easy to get your points. But we're not going score streaks this time. It is strike packages again, and we will be looking forward to getting those specialist perks. I'm not sure what people will be using for competitive, whether they use score streaks or not. I'll be studying up on the way MW3 competitive actually worked as soon as I get done this commentary, so I can get myself ready for this game, which I'm really looking forward to a lot, guys. So I'm not sure if they'll use Domination or not. Another idea that I have in my head of what could possibly be done is maybe instead of switching from hardpoint to domination, just switch from hardpoint to headquarters, and using headquarters in a different way than headquarters is traditionally played. So instead of when one team captures the base, the other team can't capture it if they kill off all the enemies, I think they should do it like hardpoint. I think they should do it like hardpoint in the sense that if one of your players on your team dies, they do respawn. And it's like hardpoint, so you can go in and out and capture that headquarters like you would in hardpoint. I think that's a good idea. Like, there is no respawn delay. The headquarters is there for 60 seconds, and then you can rotate off and on the headquarters as you need to, or as you really see fit to rotate off and onto the headquarters. I think that'd work really well, in my opinion. That's just what it is. It's my opinion, but I'd like to see that happen, if at all possible, if ever possible. I would love to see that, because I think that would make for some really exciting gameplays, because the headquarters is generally out in the open. You can't really lock it down easy, because it's only a little box about the size of a bomb. Those of you who've played headquarters, you know what I mean. It's about the size of a bomb with a little box there, and it's pretty hard to lock down for those of you who've ever played headquarters. I've gotten a few feeds on headquarters when I used to snipe, and I do have a sniping gameplay coming for you guys soon. So as soon as my CoD Ghost ones get out, I will try and get this sniping video out for a little bit of a nostalgic feel, because people get tired of CoD Ghost videos pretty quick, I'm guessing. So I will try to get that video out to you guys as soon as possible. I'm not sure if this may be the last round. I'm not exactly sure, guys. But, yeah. So that's my opinion on the game mode. Search and Destroy is making a comeback. We are not switching with Search and Rescue, as some people speculated. It will definitely be switched to Search and Destroy. It will stay Search and Destroy, and will not switch to Search and Rescue, which I think could be a different type of game mode too. But I really love Search and Destroy a lot. It's my favorite game mode by far in competitive. When I see Search, I get stoked, because I love Search and Destroy. It's one of my favorites. It is my favorite game mode by far on competitive. Not my favorite online on just pubs, but it is my favorite in competitive. So I'm really glad to see that coming back the way it did in Black Ops 2. So as this gameplay commentary winds down, you see me pulling out the M8, and I think this will be the last round, because I think I wrecked these kids with my M8A1. I do remember getting the final kill. I recorded this gameplay about 2 weeks ago. Haven't really got a chance to commentate onto it, but now that I did, I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. I certainly enjoyed making it. I always enjoy making them for you guys, and entertaining you guys very much. And I think I actually get the ace this round. I am not sure, but I'm pretty sure I get the ace. Thanks for watching once again. I'd love to give a few shout-outs right now. While the round is winding down, I'd like to give a shout-out to Kyle Scharf, the owner and leader of Tag Solstice Sniping. I'm a co-leader as well, and a founder. We're both owners and founders and leaders together. I'd like to give a shout out to him. I'd like to give a shout out to one of the members of my competitive team, and also one of my best friends on PS3, Blenty Boss, Soul Blenty, or Tag Blenty, whatever he prefers to go by. And most of all, I'd like to give a shout out to my wonderful girlfriend. I love her so much, and she'd like to thank you guys personally and say hi. And thank you guys for supporting me on my videos, because she comes and watches every single one of my videos, and you guys can't begin to believe how much that means to me, and I really appreciate it. So as that bomb will go down, I just want to say to you guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you tweet this out and get your friends to come and watch. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Click that subscribe button, click that favorite button, throw that a like, tweet it out to your friends, get everyone coming down to watch my videos, because I love it when you guys like it, and I love getting the support. I really enjoy it when you guys come watch my videos, and I love seeing those views on my videos. So if we could get this next video to 100, tweet it out, subscribe, and I might be doing a giveaway of my PS3 Call of Duty Ghosts copy if you guys can get this video to 100 views. So if you guys can tweet it out and get this video to 100 views, I will give away my PS3 Call of Duty Ghosts copy when I get my Xbox One or PS4 copy come November when the PS4 and Xbox One drop, whichever one I happen to get. That will be the thing I will do. I will give out my PS3 copy and send it away if you guys can get this to 100 views. If you can't get it to 100 views, then I won't be sending it away. Once again, guys, thanks for watching. Soul Price out.